81 degrees at Wake Med Soccer Park as we're underway. Back post, settled, and wide. Not a clean foot on that. Quick goal possession in the white. Some big names for Kwik goal. Guys like Sebastian Giovinco. 23 caps with Italy. He's from Turin, a 38-year-old. You've got Dwayne De Rosario, 7-time MLS All-Star, former MVP, as Hotcha comes out for a sliding save. Giovinco, an MLS MVP in 2015. That's some serious firepower for Kwik goal. 2 former MLS MVPs. De Rosario's 47 years old now, but he did have a good tournament last year. 2 goals and an assist. Crossed in front, loose and pushed wide. Is Hugo's backup. You might see a little of him as well. They platooned last year. Here's Hugo, long shot over the bar, and you get a sense of how he scored a goal last year. Free, you can't beat that. Long strike just wide and high. A good threat, though. That yellow was on Dwayne De Rosario. Again, mentioned him and Jimmy Conrad were teammates briefly with San Jose. Conrad was the MLS Defender of the Year in 2005 and the Humanitarian of the Year in 2009. He's rostered as a player, but he's really more of the head coach this year. Jimmy Conrad had 27 caps with the United States, including an 06 World Cup appearance. Before this team became Kwik goal last year, it was Conrad and Beasley United. So it's the second year for the name Kwik goal, but it's really the third year of this franchise. And the third year of the soccer tournament. Silva rifles it. Ricochets wide and out of play. Andrea Hotcha launches. And off. Because the kick from the goalie.
First half on field 7 between the FC Roha Eagles and Team Kwik goal. Score is 0-0. 15 minutes gone here in the first half.
Cross into the middle. Some space and a goal! Plavchi first in the tournament in assists last year in just 5 games. Giovinco tied for first with 6 goals last year in just 4 games as Silva gobbles it up. A little pressure applied now for Roha. And taken away. Right back to Kwik goal, though. And numbers. Dantas on the near side, taps it home! Beautiful ball. Off the foot of Oliveira, right into the cutting Dantas to make it 2-0 Kwik goal. Giovinco just wide of the brace. Matt Mitchell, Jake Kirschman, the Kwik goal GMs.
On ESPN and YouTube. On location.
Long shot over the bar.
For the soccer tournament.
If you are not familiar with the tournament winner-take-all competitions, it is such an undertaking. There's a 2-on-1. Fake in front, blocked. And a missed opportunity as Hacha clears it away. That was definitely out of play. Whistle finally comes in. But a massive undertaking. Trying to put teams in together, and they said, we haven't made a penny. The winning keeps us going. But really, it's become more about the relationships and the opportunities you're able to provide for these players. They said they just so heartwarming to get all the thanks from the guys about what these opportunities mean as that cross is errant. And we come up inside 7 minutes. Time waning down before we get to target time. Right now, the target score would be 3. First team to 3 would win. Add 1 goal to the leading team score. A run and a great block by Felipe Silva. Now Felipe Silva, dangerous spot to be. Why? You've got the 2-0 lead. Čekić makes it 2-1. A bizarre strategic move by Felipe Silva. A virtual empty net goal for Čekić. That's something you do with a 2-0 deficit, not a 2-0 lead. Another break. Tipped in front, and it's missed! Nazaj missed an empty net. We nearly had back-to-back empty net goals in 20 seconds. Bizarre late game strategy from the Kwik goal defense. And FC Roha on the attack. Plavci, who led last year's tournament in assists, out of play. Reminder, you have to get to a target to win. In this case, the target score would be 3, so there is something to be said for continuing to tack and trying to score. But with the 2-0 lead just moments ago, it was very bizarre to have your keeper at center pitch. Giovinco slides it to the far side. Shot blocked. Hacha. Minute 45. Into the box. Hacha scoops it. Plavci. Inside, outside, shot blocked down. Felipe Silva comes up big. Near side. A wrestle for it. And it's a free kick. There's a new rule this year that you have 8 seconds to start to move the ball forward. Here's a run. Knocked by Pires. Crosses it. Top of the box. Shot blocked, but put back home. Dennis Hacha evens it at 2. Next goal wins. Silva long shot, goal! There's the prowess with his feet. A rocket off the foot of Hugo Silva.